This episode of the podcast is brought to you by GameFly. That's right, we got another sponsor. GameFly has over 8,000 new releases of classics available for pretty much every single console available. This is basically the best deal if you're a gamer on a budget. For a low monthly fee, they will send you a game basically to rent, and then when you're done playing it, you send it back and they'll send you another one, whatever's on your list. And there's never any late fees as long as you're obviously paying for the service. It works out pretty great. You can also get Blu-rays and DVDs on there as well. So I would highly recommend it if you play one game at a time. And I think they also have other types of deals where you can get more than one at a time. So it's pretty sweet. And if you go to gameflyoffer.com/BThenBTI, you will get a free 30-day trial. So it's pretty sweet. You get to try it for free. So once again, it's gameflyoffer.com/BThenBTI. And now, on with the show.
What's up, everybody? It's Black and Black times Infinity. Wait, actually, I don't remember how the intro goes.
Infinity!
Welcome to the After the Cast.
Damn, you messed it all up.
Been a while. I need to go back and watch how I used to do the intro.
Yeah, you done messed it all up.
But as you can see, things a little bit different. I'm driving.
I'm darker.
He's darker. But we're rolling in my car. This is the Batmobile.
Yeah, we in the Batmobile. What's this button do?
Tell me what the drugs are.
Oh, man. So we back at it after the cast.
It's been a couple of episodes since we done one.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Life's been busy.
Yeah, so this
we're back
is
doing it.
After we spit that fire.
Oh, yes. Yes. It's the holiday season, December. We just finished talking about like the crossover, the CW crossover, which was last week.
Crisis on Earth X.
Which was fucking dope as fuck.
And Blue just finished Punisher,
which was
Marvel
fucking super dope as fuck.
What we haven't been talking about is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, if I had watched it, we would have been able to talk about it.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't really talk about it on the show.
Yeah, but we would talk about it on the After the Cast.
Yeah, we would. But man, you need to watch it because this last episode, it was their season return.
Yeah, it was the season premiere, and I've only seen like the little 10-minute snippet thing.
Oh yeah, you saw the sneak preview.
Yeah, I saw the sneak preview. But what we have been watching is Legends of Tomorrow, which we don't really talk about on the cast.
Yeah, nobody we don't talk about that, and I don't think we talked too much on Supergirl on the cast.
I mean, we did, but not
we
really.
We never talk about Legends though.
Yeah, we should talk about Legends.
You watched this week?
Yeah, I caught up. I'm caught up on everything except for Arrow, which airs on Thursday, and today's not Thursday.
Yeah, it's so weird they switched the time for Arrow.
Yeah, I still like Legends on Thursday, but whatever.
Yeah. So, with Legends, if you didn't watch Crisis on Infinite Earth, fucking... Oh shit, the camera moved. Let me tighten that up a little bit more.
Wow, we have technical difficulties.
Yeah, so right now I'm using my DSLR, and it's my first time, not my first time using it in my car, but first time for the After the Cast, and so there's still a little bit of glitches, so the camera moved to the side randomly, and I wasn't paying attention, because I have this wide-ass angle lens on here, and hopefully this mount that I have can support it.
So we're going to have to do some edits.
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching now, you probably won't notice, because there's probably an edit.
Yeah. But yeah, because this isn't live, so... It'll be posted up later once I cut stuff up, but I'll probably keep it in there. There's a lot of times I keep stuff in there just because it's just funny to have it in there. I can't cut it out, but yeah, it's just still funny.
So, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh, Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah, if you haven't seen Crisis on Infinite Earth, what's the name? Stein dies.
Martin
Stein passes away, and you get to see the cast, the group, kind of, I guess, mourning his passing.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of fall apart. They're still kind of mourning about it, but the episode deals with a younger Martin Stein. So it's around Christmas, and what is it? They pick up a Bebo thing, so it's literally a Furby.
Yeah, it's like a Furby mixed with like a Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah.
Which is fucking hilarious.
So somehow young Martin Stein ends up in the Viking Age in North America, and he has a Bebo, and the Bebo talks, and the Vikings interpret the Bebo as a deity.
Yeah.
And And Martin Stein was the one who apparently interpreted the Bebo, but the Legends end up going to save him, and Jax is still torn up about Martin's death, so he tries to warn him about his death.
He tried to Marty McFly that shit.
Yeah, he sure did.
He gave him a note to tell him about the future.
Yep, and left the date and time and everything.
Yeah, but he turned around and fucking burned the letter.
Yeah, he did. So he didn't want to alter time.
Yeah, but not just that, like, he realized like he was like in his 60s or something like that. So
Yeah, he's 67.
Life.
I mean, in real life, Victor Garber's pretty old. He's he's in his 60s or older. It's funny because he's on the Orville.
Yeah, and I knew he was gonna leave. He was leaving the show.
Yeah.
So I just didn't know that they were gonna fucking like kill him off.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna leave the show. I thought he was gonna leave to like stay with his
family,
wife.
yeah.
But he died. I was like, God dang.
Yeah.
So in Crisis, they had a funeral, and everyone from the Arrowverse was there.
Oh yeah.
And then the thing about this new one, they're still on Legends, they're still grieving with their mid-season finale, and then because Jax is overwhelmed with grief and he doesn't have the power of Firestorm, he leaves the team.
Yeah.
So they're down technically 2 people, and Martin Stein was one of their top scientific minds.
Well,
but then Jax is the mechanic.
Yeah, he was a mechanic on the ship. Like he was always fixing shit. Like there was never anybody else trying to fix the ship. It was mainly him.
Yeah, he knew how to do it, and it was because Rip groomed him on how to fix the ship.
Yeah.
So we get a surprise guest towards the end who may be joining the Legends. Now it's a character that's been on Arrow before, so I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't know if we should say if you haven't seen it, or should we just spoil it?
Wait, I'm trying to think who you're talking about. He was on Arrow?
He was on Arrow season 3. He was a major part. Well, he was on a couple episodes. He had his own TV series for a while.
Oh yes. And he wasn't part of the CW Arrowverse, but he was.
He's on
Arrow.
CBS, and he ended up on Arrow.
I mean, you might as well say it, man.
We already. Yeah, most people, if you're watching it, you know that John Constantine shows up on the Wave Rider when they go back to 2017.
Yes.
And
which is fucking awesome.
He's probably going to help them destroy this demon or whatnot. Well, he talks about how a demon's possessed a little girl, and the little girl and the little girl knows Sarah's name, so he needs Sarah's help. So the Legends are going to help John Constantine,
which is fucking dope because it's another show that was on ABC. Like Supergirl was on CBS. Like Supergirl was on CBS, and they brought her onto CW. But Constantine, he was also on there, and this show got canceled.
Yeah,
so it'd be great to see them bring Constantine onto CW. I mean, it probably won't happen, but I know they have like animation, right, on Seed.
Well, on CW Seed, they have the first season of Constantine on there, which I have not seen, but it's free, so you can watch it whenever. And then it's very possible that
hope you don't
that Constantine could become a legend.
I mean, he definitely could, but he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, but that's the thing. In the series, he could double cross the legends.
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't know.
I mean, that's what Constantine does. He double crosses every fucking body.
So we'll see what happens on the show.
Yeah.
And we won't see until January, but it'll be interesting to see who they fill in. I mean, they could bring back Hawkgirl.
Yeah. Oh, check out this fucking bike over here. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
He's got Christmas lights on his bike.
It never fails. Every time we do After the Cast, we see some shit.
Yeah.
And now we see this motorcycle guy with Christmas lights all over his bike.
I should turn the camera around, but I don't feel like I gotta like unhook
Yeah, you gotta, yeah, it's doing too much. But yeah, Constantine being the legend will be interesting.
Like when he first shows up in the cargo bay, I thought it was Rick.
I thought it was Rip too.
Yeah, I thought it was Rip. But
then like, I heard his voice. I'm like, that's an English section. It's Constantine.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's gonna be a legend.
But what's also cool about this episode too is that Sarah, she partners up with that other the Time Bureau,
to
kind of fight off the Vikings, and their relationship seems like they're kind of growing on each other, even though they hate each other.
Everyone says that they're growing, that they're probably gonna be like
they're gonna fucking smash.
They're gonna probably smash, yeah, because like in the episode, the agent, I forget her name, but she says like she's not the husband type or whatever, or something like that. So you see Sarah look at her like, this means that you're on my team.
And that was a really fast car passing by.
That was a Mustang.
That was a Ford Mustang.
Mistake? That's terrible.
Yeah, fucking. There was this point with Ford Mustangs where they were just fucking cookie cutting them, and then like everybody fucking had a Mustang. That's why I call them the Ford Mustangs, because they were shitty ass cars.
Depends on which one you got. If you got the GT, it wasn't shitty. If you got a cheapie, well then
Yeah, everybody was going for the cheaper one.
Yeah, if you got the GT though, you were set.
Yeah.
Or if you had a Cobra or Saline.
But you have to pay fucking a grip for that.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
But
Or
now newer Mustangs
actually,
are nicer.
if you had a Roush Mustang.
But you have to pay real big money for that shit.
Not as far as the Cobra. Cobra's more than the Roush. Doesn't have as much power, but the Roush has a better suspension system, which is weird. So anyway,
man, I wish you'd watch Agents of the Shield, because it was a great episode.
Yeah, I need to watch it, but it's gonna be weird because Black Lightning is coming soon, and it's gonna be on Tuesday night. But they already have 2 CW shows on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So
they used to have 2 on Monday. It used to be, or I guess they have Supergirl and the Legends on Mondays.
no, it's Supergirl Monday. Tuesday is Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, and then Arrow. It used to be Supergirl Monday, Flash on Tuesday, Arrow on Wednesday, and then Legends on Thursday.
That's the way it used to be.
So it used to be your full week of CW. So now they're gonna have 3 shows. I think they should move a show to Thursday night again, or Wednesday night, because they don't have a. Well, their big show is Riverdale, so Wednesday night is Riverdale.
Yeah, and that's kind of a comic.
Yeah, I mean it's a comic show, but it's their super typical like teen romance, teen mystery drama. Well, it's romance with that weird murder mystery stuff now.
That's true.
Because apparently it's really dark. There's a lot of murder. People die, and like it's super dank. A lot of backstabbing.
A lot of fucking sex going on here.
Yeah, I mean, and they're in high school.
Yeah.
So it's like weird. So I think Black Lightning, if it either follows Riverdale or precedes it, it may help it. Personally, I think if it's on Thursday night with Arrow, it might help.
Yeah. I wonder if do you know if it's gonna be part of the Arrowverse?
So they say no, but so far, everything DC TV, as far as comics, have all crossed over, all of them.
Not except for one.
What one?
Or 2 actually. Well, I guess
Who's the
CW. Well, because we have Gotham, but that's on Fox.
Oh yeah, CW.
And also Lucifer.
CW. I consider DC TV CW.
Yeah.
I don't consider Lucifer and Fox because those are 2 separate.
Dude, I'm behind on Gotham. I haven't watched the recent episode. Because Gotham, man, Bruce is being a fucking dick.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I've seen I caught up on Gotham except for the current season.
Oh, man.
Current season's on Hulu, which I have not watched, but it's like weird because the whole Court of Owls, and then like Court of Owls dissolved to become like the League of Assassins.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Alexander Siddig, even though his real name's not Alexander, but him as Ra's al Ghul is like fucking sick. He looks like Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, he does.
It's so fucking dope.
But the fact that Barbara Gordon is resurrected because of the Lazarus pit.
Hold on, stop. I didn't know she fucking died. So shit, you fucked it all up.
Well, she's not dead.
Well, now that she got resurrected, now I know she didn't die. Fuck. And I know that they changed Butch to Solomon Grundy.
Yeah, that part's kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah, his name, because when he died at the end of season 3, they gave his real name as Cyrus Gold, which is the name of Solomon Grundy. So I was like, what?
Yeah, that whole thing right there is fucking dumb. I mean, it's cool that they have that character in Gotham lore, but like it just doesn't fucking work, because do you think Solomon Grundy is like this big ass? Do you think he's like this huge muscular guy?
He's just a big
He's
fat
just
guy.
A big fat guy who's clearly painted white.
Yeah. Oh, he's like Ashy Larry.
Yeah, basically, it's like super ashy.
Yeah, and then the biggest thing one of the big issues I have about Gotham, actually I have a lot. One about Barbara and fucking
Jim
Gordon are supposed to get married and have 2 kids, depending on 1 to 2 kids, depending on the lore.
Yeah.
Ivy is older than everybody else at this point.
Yeah.
She's an adult, while everyone else is still like preteen, teenager.
Well, they did that because actually
I know what happened. They did it season 2. She touched the guy that made her older and she fell, but she's been older ever since. And in the comics, she's the same age as Batman, pretty much.
Yeah. All these characters are supposed to be like around the same age as Batman.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Batman is young, doing his quote-unquote Batman shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where in year 1, he's in his early 20s.
But
This kid's still in fucking high school.
Gotham is mainly supposed to be around Jim Gordon. Is it really supposed to be about?
Oh, that slipped away.
But
I felt like they slipped away that like season 3.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people are like, how you gonna have a thing called Gotham not have fucking Batman?
Yeah, I mean, it is weird. That's I think the ideology with the new sci-fi show Krypton.
Oh yeah.
So Krypton is, but the thing about Krypton is it's going to focus on Jor-El, or maybe even before Jor-El, like Jor-El's grandfather.
Yeah.
About them doing science and stuff, and possibly them creating Doomsday by accident and all this other stuff. But it's going to be way before, Kal-El. Maybe Kal-El will be a baby or whatnot. But
yeah. Have you been watching The Gifted?
Yes, I am either. If there was an episode yesterday, then I'm behind. But so far, I'm caught up.
Okay. I think there was. Did you see the episode where he goes to see his father? Where
yes, and he
Bill?
finds out he had like the mutant X serum where it suppresses the X gene, and the dad finds out that he's practically a mutant.
Yeah,
and he doesn't know what his.
What? That was the thing that confused me. I thought he knew what his power was because they showed him that one picture, but then he said also that he had to give him the antidote or the mutant X gene blocker before his power manifests. So,
yeah, so he didn't want to take the risk.
So it's hard to say if he has power or not.
Yeah, we don't know. And then the only way to get it out is if he takes like an antidote to like release his X gene. So he said he almost died when he took it. And then like the siblings. So they in the very first episode, they talked about the siblings from the 40s. Mm-hmm. And I thought they were talking about Eric Lesnar, but I'm like, he doesn't have a sibling that I know about.
Yeah, you're not trying to get to your place.
Oh, keep going, yeah. And then so they showed a snippet of the two mutants when their powers are combined, they're more powerful.
Yeah.
So apparently it manifested in 2 generations later. So we'll see. Get over one.
Which is kind of crazy because they have the kids like the grandfather was basically telling him like, have the kids been holding hands, and he's like, no, I haven't seen them do that. But like later on, you see them
at the end of the episode, they hold hands.
But then also you see a flashback to them playing or skateboarding, and the sister falls, and the brother catches her, and like their hand starts to fucking glow.
Oh, I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, it was like a quick little snippet they showed.
I don't remember seeing that, but I remember the dad because his dad gets shot up. Oh, that was this week's. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That part I didn't see. But the other stuff about the dad, I saw that with he was the antique dealer in the left here. And then Jamie Chung still on there as Blink, which is cool. But she has her own little side story now, where her orphanage was shot up.
Yeah, that shit's fucked
by
up.
Sentinel Services. That was all bad. Everybody died. So now she's on a vendetta.
Well, they explained why that happened.
Yeah, they did. But now she's on a vendetta or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then there's a new mutant that came out. The one that can read minds that they saved.
Oh, yeah.
And
but
now,
man, fuck. No, you gotta watch this next episode.
Yeah, I haven't seen the next episode.
Fuck
the one
that bitch.
where, she's reading minds. And then there's a chick that they planted who was, she was like conscripted. She was supposed to set a trap for them and whatnot. So if there's an episode after that, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I haven't seen that then.
That chick, she's fast. Like, she's basically a speedster.
Oh, no, that's the same episode.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, that's her power.
But she dies. That chick dies. Because they are reading her mind. You find out she had a husband and a kid.
Yeah, but so the way they're controlling these mutants is fucking, like, a drug. That makes mutants get super high off it.
Super high life,
Yeah. They get fucking strong as shit too, and it's like super addicting.
Yeah, it makes them super addicted, so they try to make her come down off it. It doesn't work, ends up killing her. It's all bad. The Gifted, I've been watching. Now, have you been watching The Runaways?
Nah, I don't.
It's on Hulu, and it's not fully out. It's like.
Wait, is Hulu free?
No, Hulu is not free. Go right. Yeah, Hulu's not free.
It used to be free.
Never. Oh, so if you watch certain shit online, Hulu will sponsor it for free for a limited time.
Fuck that.
So that's how I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. It'd be on Hulu, but I'd watch it through ABC, and they would be sponsored by Hulu. So I haven't seen The Runaways yet.
I heard it's good though.
Yeah, I heard it's good too, but we'll see. We didn't talk about the mid-season finales about any of the shows. Arrow hasn't aired, but we saw The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Rain, rain came through. It was all crazy.
Fuck
Yeah,
was.
this is it right here. So, we're getting to the end of After the Cast. Boo's using the Batmobile.
Yeah, these are my fucking DSLR to record this shit.
Alright.
Like, check out how wide this fucking lens get, y'all.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Like,
Wow.
holy shit. I can zoom in, make it a little closer,
That's awesome. Alright.
frame
Well,
this up, right?
it's your boy Blue. Old Ninja. We out.
Peace. Oh, wait, before you go, make sure to smash and hit that subscribe and like button. Also hit that notification button so you get notified when we post up new videos, such like this one. And you can also check out some of our React videos that get posted up. Now you can leave. All right, peace out.
What he said.